Hey everyone, Sophia here from mygreatchallenge.blogspot.com. I am still sick, but I'm still working. Today I'm going to do all of my fall decor. I already finished the front porch, now I'm going to work on the inside, and I have a little project for you. I bought this fake white pumpkin, and it was 40% off at Hobby Lobby, so it was, instead of $25.99, I paid $13, I guess. And I'm assuming it's hollow, because what I want to do is actually cut the top of it, and I have these three arrangements right here. I have one with I guess that would be sunflowers and a bunch of fall colors, and then these things here that have beads. I don't know if you can see them. So what I want to do is put them together and kind of like shape them and use that as a vase. So I'm not sure if this is going to work because I really want it to be hollow, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to cut it. So we're going to try, and if it works, then we'll have a great project for fall. So what I want to do is cut this. Hopefully I can cut it, and cut it about here, and then keep the top so I can put it to the side as a little additional decor. So first we're going to see if I can cut it or not. I'm hoping. Okay, I can. So, and it is hollow, I can tell. May not be the best knife. Technically it's some kind of foam, so I'm just going to try to do it in a way where it's straight, and I'm only doing in little pieces because I don't want to crack it open. I'm super happy because it worked. I was able to do it. So it is a little bit, zigzaggy on the side. So what I'm going to do is just try to kind of like shave it. If I had a, I'm going to do it this way. Just to clean it up a little bit. Probably would work better if I was sanding it, which I may end up doing. Yeah, I'll do that instead. Alright, so I'm just going to remove bigger pieces so I can have this like that on the side. You see, for decor. So now I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to remove, just like when you carve a regular pumpkin, I'm going to remove the edges right here. And that should do it. So the first thing I want to put in is this. So I know it's too tall this way, so I'm just going to fold it this way, like this. I should have some stuff at the bottom. Let me see what I have. To try to hold it a little bit. Same thing like this and this one. So it's working, but they are all too tall. So we're going to bend them like this. So it's going to work, but I need to put something in there to hold the stuff. So let me go in my garage and see if I have some soil or some sand, something that I can put in there to just literally stick those in so that they don't move. Okay, well, I had no sand, so guess what? Filled it up with rice. It's cheap enough. I can do it with rice, no problem. I'll put this right in the middle. And spread it a little bit. I'm going to use those. I still think that they are. There we go. I have some leftovers of those from my earlier project, so I'm going to add these as well. I'm going to mix some of the flowers with those sprays so that way it spreads the flowers a little bit. You don't have to have like this big thing in the middle. Kind of want to, you know, give it a little bit more of an organic look. So now I have some of that fall garland, which is basically like a huge scarf. I'm going to see if I can cut a thin piece of it. So I'm going to see if I can put it just on top right here, just to stop, you know, just to cover the edges over here, and just put a little bow that's a little bit puffy, but I don't need this big things. That will allow me to wrap it around and just give it a bow. Add this like this to the side, and that would be a centerpiece, or even something I can put on my mantle. You see, that wasn't too complicated. I just had one long strip, and all I'm going to do is put it around. Like this, and bring it back to the front. And that's it. It's done. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the on my buffet in my dining room, and that will be just the first element of my fall decor for indoor. So here you go. You see, works just fine in my dining room. I put it on the side right here of my big buffet, and like I said, there's no rule. Nobody says you have to use those fake pumpkins as a whole. You can still cut them and do a whole bunch of stuff with them. I really like it. It blends in nicely with the wall. I'm not sure if you really can see that because I have the light here. Hold on, let me turn the light a little bit. There we go. Maybe you can see it a little bit more now. I really, really like this, and that's all I need. I don't want anything else on this area right here. I just want something in the corner, and that's about it. So that's plenty decor for fall. That's going to be there until Thanksgiving, and then I'll take it down and I can reuse it next year. I'll just put it in a container, and that's it. So now I'm ready to tackle that area over there. That's the mantle. So in the living room, I'm not going to do a lot. I already placed this one thing I've had for years. You've seen it in previous videos. It's just a simple candle thing. It has 3 platforms for candles or pillars, I guess, and it came with the flower arrangement already. And what I did is I added those little primitive tags just for fun. But what I want to do this year is add a little bit here and a little bit there. And for that, I have these things here that I found again at Hobby Lobby, and they were 40% off. So these are supposed to attach to wreaths, and they were $3.99 each, but again 40% off. So the little pumpkins that have a gold finish, or maybe like a copper finish. I think I have 2 of those. Yeah, 2 of those. And then I have another one that's similar, but this one has glitter. And then I think that's it. Yeah. And then I brought some of those little fabric burlap little spray of leaves. And then these little things right here that have beads. So what I'm going to do is on each corner I'm going to put a display with one of each pumpkin and one of those. And since I know I'm not going to use these little, metal twig thing here, I'm just going to snip them right there at the base of the pumpkin so I can put my pumpkins flush like this and stand it on top of my mantle. So I found my candles from last year, and I put this one in the middle, but I don't think it fits too well, so I'm gonna have to put the third orange one. I'm putting that on the side. I still have some of that mesh, so what I'm gonna do is just wrap it behind it like this, just to fill in the gaps here, because I'm not gonna have anything. Okay, and here are the items that I brought in. So I tried to put them flat, you can't really see them. So I figured if I put this one this way and add this one this way, I can then put the pumpkin right here on top like this, and add this one like that, and I'm gonna call it a day. That's it, you see, no biggie. Then I have this sign right here that says be kind, and all I did was add some twine to the back of it. And what I'm gonna do, since this is fall and Thanksgiving as well, I'm just gonna go ahead and have it hang like this at the bottom, I guess, of the mantle. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna tie it to this thing right here, which is pretty heavy, so it's not like it's going to tip over or anything. And this is the mantle, it's done. I'll get the candles going. So what do we have here? Again, I have the little mesh fabric that's just loosely placed in the back. I have, oh, I didn't remove the price tag, I have to do that. I have those little canvas leaves with glitter, little pumpkins here, the little beaded branches. This is a new scented candle. Now, the ones that I really wanted were Summer Boardwalk from Bath & Body Works, but apparently those are on limited edition. I wasn't able to find them. So this one is a Sonoma Caramel Toffee, and it actually is the closest one I found to the Summer Boardwalk. So if in case you're trying to replace your Summer Boardwalk candles and you, like me, you can't find them, these by Sonoma, I found them at Kohl's. Caramel Toffee are the closest one. And here's my tier candle candelabra with the sign at the bottom. So I tried to hide the rope a little bit where it goes white against the brown. We can't really see it when it's against the chimney anyway, and then, you know, I mean, who pays attention to that? So I'm a little be kind Thanksgiving sign here, and again a little bit more mesh, and then the same thing on this side I have here as a repeat, except that here I have a little bit of the tchotchke, whatever you call it. This is actually an old place card holder, and I removed the metal part that would hold the card. It's a little scroll that I've had for quite some time. I think I bought it at Target actually, and I'm only putting it here because backstage right here you can see the rest of the twigs, so it kind of like completes the look a little bit. So let me pull out so you can see what the mantle looks like, and I'm pretty happy with it. And so now on the coffee table, I just have a little spray of fall flowers in a rustic tray with my two glass bells. You've seen them before. And then over here I just have this little acorn potpourri thing. It doesn't even smell like potpourri anymore, but it's a full decor, and I've always liked this. I can actually replace it. You can unscrew it at the bottom right here and replace the potpourri, but I don't want to overwhelm the house with different smells. Those candles, I really don't light them up all that often. If we have people over, maybe I will, but this one is definitely for the house, so I'm probably gonna have to go and purchase more of these. And then again, the bouquet right here in the dining room, which you've seen before. So yep, that's the full decor. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm going all the way for Christmas, so fall is not something that I do every year. I kind of like what I did this year. The colors are pretty. It's kind of minimalist. It's not all over the place. I don't have things in front of the chimney. I don't have things on every single table. Hey guys, a busy Saturday, eh? Yeah, okay. We're gonna go for a walk. So like I said, I'm trying to keep it to a minimum because Christmas is my season. So fall, I kind of skip. I do it every other year. But this time around, you guys have been asking me to do it. So, yep, I'm doing this, and it's just for you. So I hope you enjoy it. Hope you like it. I think it's pretty. Again, this is the Sonoma Caramel Toffee. Very nice scent. And I will say goodbye. Give me a thumbs up if you like my decor and my video. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!